Hi, in this video, we'll be going through other reasons for market failure. And before we start, we need to introduce these concepts known as an excludable good. So, a good is excludable if a person can be prevented from using it. For example, fries. I eat it means someone else cannot eat it. A non-excludable good is the national defense. Me using the national defense does not prevent other people from also using the national defense. And another type of good is also known as a good that is rival in consumption. And if you use it, means you diminish other people's use of it. So for example, hamburger also. I eat it means someone else have less to eat. So you might see these two as very familiar, but one is you prevent the person from even using it. Another one is it diminishes the person's use of it. A non-rival one is when you pirate a video, let's say a MP3 file of a video, then you cannot diminish someone else using it because it's on the internet. Someone else can also do it. So because of that, we can consume many goods without paying for it, such as air, parks, Wi-Fi, online news. And because of this, without paying for it, there won't be a market force to allocate them with no prices. Hence, the private market will fail to provide the socially optimal quantity for such goods, and the government may have to improve the market outcome. So a rough table, if you are a rival and excludable, then you are a private good. We have no problems with that. But once you are excludable and non-rival, then it's called a club good. Non-excludable and rival is common resource, and non-excludable, non-rival is public good. So we'll only talk about the non-excludable case, which is common group resource and public good. Firstly, public good. Since the public good is not excludable, people don't need to pay for it. So this will lead to the free riders problem. And firms do not produce the good because of that. Thus, if the benefit of this public good outweigh the cost, then someone needs to provide for it, and the government will have to step in to provide the good and pay for it using the taxes from the people who benefit from it. Another type of good which causes market failure is common resource, and common resource are not excludable as well. So free rider problem remains, but also because they are rival in consumption, using it will reduce the ability to use for others. So the government has to ensure that they are not overused. And this results in the problem known as the tragedy of the commons, which shows why the common resources are overused. You can read more about the tragedy of the commons online. And just a way to remember is because you are rival and you are not excludable, anyone can keep using it. But because someone keep using it, it reduces the use for others. And a common problem will be the overfishing. And so negotiated agreements can solve this problem, and people will just have to align their individual incentives with the entire group. For example, for fishing, you can use tradable permit system to keep fisheries sustainable. Or for climate change, you can just impose a carbon tax on fossil fuels. And so the role of the government in this case is to prevent overconsumption of the common good. And they can do so in the following ways: regulations, tax, or even permits. So I hope you understand now what is another cause for market failure, which is rival good, public goods, and common resource. That's all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. If any comments, any questions, you can leave it in the comment sections down below. Bye.